Well, a very good morning to you. Welcome to Sunday. Thank you, she who must be obeyed. Many, many thanks. And talking of such a person, she noticed under my last video on Wednesday, so Joy, I think it was, mentioned, let Mrs. H choose your next shave on Sunday. And she'd seen that comment and she'd seen it had about 5 likes under it, so I said, well, go ahead then, you pick. And she did, and she went through everything, took her time, and she chose the Edwin Jagger 316 razor, 3-piece stainless steel. So that's a good choice. So that's the first thing. She chose the blade, which happened to be these. I got a drawer there full of blades, different things, and she picked them. So these are the Wilkinson sword, which are a good blade for me. So I'll take that out of there. She picked the Anvil pottery bowl. I think she's picked that because we've been there. She picked my brush, PaulHFilms brush. And the star of the soap, she picked True Fit and Hill Trafalgar. And this has one of these lids. This is a few years old, this, you can see. I'm sure there's some citrus notes in there. It doesn't give you the notes on the packaging, I noticed that. But I think it's sort of a very posh citrusy scent. So that very little in the base there, I put some, if you can see that. So we'll wet the brush in this nice hot tap water. So good choice, Mrs. H. That's why I've not put it in the title, I just put Mrs. H chooses my shave. And she also arranged the thumbnail for this video as well. She's taking over, you know. Beautiful, coming over the edges there. Look at that, very little soap with a lot to produce a lot of lather there. That's lovely. I think we're just where we want to be there. That'll do me. Yeah, lovely. Yeah, nice scent. Out of the bowl, the scent strength 3 to 4 out of 10. So we'll see if that's we'll just wet the face. So I hope I find you all in good health, having good shaves, or looking forward to good shaves, and having a good weekend. So here we go. First, application. It smells sort of like a, it's not just citrus, I don't think so, but it smells quite citrusy in a posh way. Of course it would be, wouldn't it? True Fit and Hill, and that is lovely. That is nice. Okay, so I've done all that and I haven't loaded the blade yet. Did anybody notice? Yeah, I did. Oh, did you? You would, wouldn't you? Let that go. So, we'll, without glasses, try our best here. Well, not that you need glasses for this, but there's a slight overhang of the blade, Nice razor this. A standard aggression. Here we go. First pass. Edwin Jagger. 316. Oh, that's nice. 316. Wilkinson sword blade, brand new. And Truefit and Hill Trafalgar shaving cream, which is now turned into more of a crope really. Very nice. I know Edwin Jagger, they do the standard sort of Edwin Jagger DE89, very nice. But this has, in my opinion, and how it feels for me, this has a slight, and I mean very, very slight, more aggression than the D89, but it feels more precise as well. Some good engineering. It's and of course that could feel very different for you, couldn't it? That is nice, keeps nice and clean. That's the first pass, and there's the slickness. Very nice. What's your Sunday shave of the day, please? A meal. I think we're heading out, doing some filming for our Christmas video on the other channel. So I think we're heading, weather permitting obviously. If it's windy or rainy we can't do it, but otherwise we'll be heading out. Across the growth now. Good slickness. The scent of this, now it's on the face and I'm lathered up and I'm moving it about with the razor and it's right by my nose, but it's still a 4 out of 10 strength. When it was new and when it was a cream, it may have been a bit stronger, but they're not sort of overly strong scents, but the one that really stands out and I haven't used for a while is the Taylor Vault Bond Street Grapefruit. One of my favourites, as in citrusy scent, because it's so realistic. You know, to think this now sort of twice a week ritual for me, which like everybody else, if you're coming into this way of shaving, I hated shaving, absolutely detested it. And the only reason was because it never worked properly for me until I came properly to this. I started out with DE when I was young. I've said this before, and then you know, you want the latest what the latest razor is, doesn't matter how much it cost, and oh, it was very nice and slick that. And then gels and all this didn't work at all for me, and came back to this and never looked back. And the choice of soaps, creams, scents, brushes, razors, blades, colognes, aftershaves, EDTs, shaving bowls, everything, witch hazels, balms. It's so vast, you can be stood there just staring at it. But yeah, never look back. And now it's a pure joy. It's like a hobby, isn't it? Really expensive hobby sometimes if we go over the top. But anyway, against the growth. And this is a very nice Sunday shave. And thank you for sharing your shaves and pictures on Paul's Wet Heads on Facebook. There is a link under every video I put out to that Facebook. If you're not a member, if you'd like to join it, Mrs H is in charge really of that. I'm on Instagram. I haven't been very active on Instagram, but I must make an effort with that, because and sometimes I put a picture of like if we go out later we may see a nice scene or we'll picture together, and I may put the odd picture up on there, but usually it's shaving related. I find this way of shaving very relaxing. Very rewarding. It's that case of bit of me time, isn't it? So good idea that. I have done this before where Mrs H has chose my shave under different circumstances. It could be her birthday or it could be well, anything really, but good idea. So if you've got a partner, husband, wife, partner, whatever, you know, let them pick your shaves. It'd be interesting, bit of fun, isn't it? See what they pick. And right, 3, 2, 1. Pickup time, baby. Yeah. Pickup time. This is one of my favourite bits. Hear that? That's lovely. I think this is the standard stainless steel razor, but I think they do different colours, don't they, on the handles? Blue, red, but to name a few. That is nice. Yeah, just a bit here. I also give her the choice of I said, should I use witch hazel or the alum block? Oh, she said, use the alum block. So your wish is my command. Okay, keep the face wet. That is nice. So we'll get the alum block out. I've said it before, always important with alum, if you use one of these, some people complain that they think it's a rubbish alum block. Oh, it broke up on me, it just disintegrated. Usually that's due to people leaving it wet after they've used it, or damp, or leaving it out in the bathroom where it's damp, and it will disintegrate, it'll break up on you. But I've always found, and I'm no expert at this, you know, I'm just, anything I say is through my own experience usually. That is nice. I rinse it and I dry it and polish it more or less in a towel and make sure the case is dry, and then put it back, and it's served me well. Served me well. So we'll go through what we've used so far while this does its thing. So the Edwin Jagger 316 stainless steel, named after the 316 steel it's used. Diamond knurling, 3-piece non-adjustable, nicely balanced, feels very well manufactured. It's very precise, a very slight overhang on the razor. As I say, they do various handle versions. I prefer this, it's more, feels more solid. I like it just as it is. So that's the razor we used. Just slightly above their Edwin Jagger D89 in aggression. It's just a bit more precise in the cut, if that makes sense. The D89 is fantastic, but this is just a bit more precise. Wilkinson sword blade, I think these are the German blades. Very nice blade, one of my go-to blades, so that was good. My own brush, the Anvil pottery bowl, and of course the True Fit and Hill Trafalgar shaving cream. Very nice. Getting on a bit now, this one. Turning into a crope, lathered easily, good slickness, scent, as I say, 3 to 4 on the face, and a sort of a citrusy, posh citrusy scent to it. We've rinsed with water, alumed, and now we're going to rinse that off. I usually use cold water there, but I used hot just to rinse it off. So that's that. And I say, that's very nice. And that's what we look like, bare bones, nothing. And then she's picked this Clarins. I use this a lot. Clarins Men Lotion Après Massage Aftershave Energizer. A very mild scented. Nice, very expensive. It was a gift, this. Few years back. Right. Nice. Oh, there's something in it here, as in moisturising. Very nice. Where's the lid? And then I said, can you pick a balm? She said, you're not going to use all these things. I said, we use these things in every shave. That's how I look so good. Anyway, she's picked this. It's the Macaroot and Aloe Calming Post-Shave Water Gel. And even though you think gel, when I first got it, oh, gel. Because I have memories of shaving gels used to be that blue in your hand, and then as you put it on your face it would lather into a white, and it was horrible, gunky thing. Obviously I think they've even improved now, the shaving gel, probably. But that's what that is, non-sticky, and it's good. And that is it. That's my Mrs H shave. Thank you, Mrs H. Thanks to Joy in the comments for recommending it and those who liked it. So we've done it. So I hope you have a great shave, whether you've picked it or your partner, your wife, your husband, whatever. Have a great weekend, look after yourselves, and see you on Wednesday for the midweek shave. So look forward to it, very near to Christmas then. So all the best, take care, and bye bye.